Hi, and welcome to Talking Tech. I'm your host, Alejandro Hoyos, and today we're here at CES 2026 in Las Vegas at the Intel booth. And today we're going to be talking to Alex Dunn. He comes from Cephable. Hey, Alex, how's it going?
Yeah, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So for those of us who are just learning about Cephable, what do you guys do?
Yeah, so we're an on-device AI platform that helps people control, create, and automate across all their different applications, whether that's in gaming, optimizing your workflows, getting things done. You can generate emails, use voice controls, dictation, gestures, and just about anything else. All focus on on-device AI, privacy, and security and performance.
Yeah, that's great. So all these different applications running locally in your computer so you don't worry about, like you said, privacy and other things that are going on.
Yep.
Because one of the other issues that we have is like, do you have an internet connection? And now you really need to do
Yeah,
that.
as long as you've got the models downloaded, you're good to go. You can use it basically anywhere.
Let's talk about what different applications and what you guys provide there.
Yeah. So if we're looking right here at the Cephable application, we've got the Cephable panel that's currently open, and then sort of our settings and dashboard view. Here you can explore tons of different use cases for how people use Cephable every day, from healthcare providers that use it for doing things like dictating notes and then reformatting that into like their EHR systems, or developers who use Cephable Dictation during like vibe coding sessions, all the way to folks who are using it for faster video editing with voice controls. So basically you got voice controls, dictation, camera controls for things like head movement and face expressions, and then you've got on-device generative AI that can basically work anywhere you could type. So it works across hundreds of different applications. So just to sort of show you what that looks like in the real world here, I can minimize this view. We can jump over into Battlefield, and I can actually pop open the Cephable panel that you can kind of see on the side over here.
Yep.
And let's look at something like camera controls first. So if I pop open my camera controls, Cephable's going to start tracking my face.
Oh, nice.
And as I move around, it's sort of showing where my face live tracking is, all running on device. So nothing is streaming off. If I jump back into Battlefield now, I can do things like tilt my head in different directions for basic movement, but I can also do that with the panel closed. So it doesn't have to sit on top. I can still, move my head around and things like that.
That is pretty neat. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and then we've got our generative tasks. So I can have my camera running, my microphone running, and now I can generate, rewrite, and translate across apps too.
That's good. So for example, for the one we just showed, this is great for people who have, disability issues or anything like that. It will be a great tool to do. So
that's where we started. Yeah, we started in making computing easier for people with disabilities and grew over time into just making computer easier and faster and more secure for everyone.
That's great. Also, I like a lot of the dictation, especially because I have family who are doctors and family practitioners and all that stuff. And they spend a lot of time writing out the medical history. And with dictation, thank you. You're going to be saving them a lot of time.
Yeah. It's also got things like automatic grammar that's built in using SLMs, punctuation, like formatting, things like that like traditional dictation doesn't give you. So you should be able to just sort of like freeform talk to your PC, and Cephable will figure out how to structure that correctly for you anywhere too, not just in like Word or in your email. Any app, anywhere you could type, Cephable could type.
That is awesome. Now you said that this is all running locally and our Panther Lake processor, correct?
That's right. All of our AI models run locally. Our computer vision models, our speech recognition models, our generative AI models, all accelerated on either GPU or NPU, running all on device. So in the most secure and private fashion, also the most performant cost savings too.
No, this is great. I really like it, and I really like to start playing with this because it's impressive and definitely for the dictation. And hey, I can definitely use some help when it comes to playing video games.
Yeah, I think we all can sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Alex, thank you very much.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks so much.